Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, today I want to talk to you about Caribou Biosciences because there are many analysts who still have lofty price targets for Caribou Biosciences, and I personally feel that the ground reality doesn't align with that. And I think that the current price of Caribou Biosciences could still fall further. So I would like to give you a presentation of why that is, in my opinion. Of course, these are not financial advice, they are my personal opinion. So please do your own due diligence before you buy or sell this stock. With that said, let's get started. Welcome back, friends. On the 11th of March, Caribou Biosciences reported their earnings for the year ending 2023. And in that report, they underperformed by 6.11% on their earnings and 10.02% on their revenue. Immediately, there was a steep decline in the share price. About a month ago, Caribou released their data on their product candidate CB010, which in my opinion further negatively impacted the share price and sentiment. If you recollect, CB010 is focused on treating relapsed or refractory non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and Caribou Biosciences experienced a significant 45% decline in share price after presenting their concerning results for CB010 in a phase 1 clinical trial. The data showed efficacy in treating relapsed and refractory non-Hodgkin's lymphoma with improved results only when the donor cells match the patients, which means that not all patients are going to get the kind of results that arrive when the donor cells are matched. So I think that if you look at the chart here, let me go to the price chart first. Here we are in the price chart for Caribou Biosciences. Each of these candles is a one-day candle. And you can see there's a little bit of a blip out here, a little improvement in sentiment after being very low on the RSI. Things have moved a little bit. And right now the share is quoting at $1.70. If you were to look at the date of the earnings release, it was around 11th of March, and immediately the share price fell significantly. Let us just take a measure of one day reaction. Just the reaction for one day was a drop of around 30%. And this is, I think, an overall effect of the earnings release, a drop of around 60% in the value of the share. And then somewhere around middle of June or something, we had the data release, and then we have a gap down here and further decline in the share price of Caribou Biosciences. Technicals are looking weak, but momentum is improving and MACD is also improving because people think that there is going to be a bargain out here, and Caribou price has already gone to the rock bottom, and the only place it can go is up. So that's the way the chart seems to indicate to us. Despite this, some analysts still maintain double-digit price targets for Caribou, but I believe these targets will soon be revised further downwards. And before I dive into my reasons, let's highlight some of the ambitious price targets. RBC cut their price target on Caribou Biosciences to $14 from $19. Remember, this is a price cut from 19 to 14, and still 14 is way away from 1.70, which is what Caribou is quoting right now. They maintained an outperform rating with speculative risk. HC Wainwright adjusted their price target to $9 from $24, so 24 to 9. So it was rated very high, and it has come down to $9. Still, it's very much away from $1.40, which is the current price. They also maintained a buy rating. Evercore ISI is the only analyst standing apart from all these, having downgraded the stock after the updated CB010 data was announced. They lowered their rating to inline from outperform with a price target of $3. Now this $3 is much close to where the current share price is at 1.70. So could bargain hunters be buying Caribou right now, assuming that 1.70 is very low, and they could get almost a doubling of their money as they reach the price target of $3? Well, I don't know whether it's possible to reach $3. Here are the reasons why I believe Caribou is valued as it is today. Targeting relapsed and refractory non-Hodgkin's lymphoma puts Caribou in direct competition with companies like CRISPR Therapeutics and Allogene. Now, CRISPR's CTX112 is also allogenic, just like CB010, and it has advanced edits to enable it to persist longer in the body. Additionally, Allogene's SEMA cell, which is in advanced clinical trials, might receive approval much earlier than CB010. For investors seeking the best-in-class therapy with the highest likelihood of approval, Allogene seems to be the preferred choice. The price chart for Allogene reflects this reality by showing improved technicals. Here we are in the TradingView platform looking at the Allogene chart, and as you can see, Allogene is improving in strength. The momentum is almost approaching average. MACD has become bullish, and we have seen 4 consecutive days of improvement in price. So Allogene share is priced at $2.39. And when you compare the situation with Caribou Biosciences, Allogene is in a much advanced situation with regards to its SEMA cell for the same indication. Now, if we were to compare CRISPR and Caribou, CRISPR Therapeutics has platform assets similar to Caribou, but also boasts greater cash reserves, a broader pipeline, numerous alliance partners, and an approved gene therapy that is beginning to generate revenue, which is Casgevy. Furthermore, the current high interest rate environment and market risk averseness contributes to challenging position of Caribou Biosciences. Without careful management, Caribou risks ending up like Bluebird Bio. The only factor, in fact, I'll say there are 2 factors that could change this outlook. The first factor would be a strategic partnership with a giant pharmaceutical company based on milestone targets, where they get paid for various milestones. That could help Caribou. The second factor that could help Caribou is a rate cut by the Feds that can create a much more supportive environment, that can reduce the risk averseness, and that could probably help Caribou Biosciences. So those are the situations in which I see improvement in price. So friends, what do you think about this? Do you think Caribou Biosciences deserves targets like $9 and $13, or does it deserve to be in the sub $2 category? My opinion is that it is in the sub $2 category until it has got a new pharma tie-up, pharma giant tie-up, which can give it milestone-based payments, or the interest rate comes down. I don't think the interest rate is coming down before September. So, like your opinions, please put your opinions in the comment section below. And friends, these are my personal opinions, not financial advice. So be careful with what you do in the stock market. With that said, I'd like to catch up with you in the next video. Bye for now.